Started trucking. Somebody seemed to have access to every damn thing. Now, my cable company here is fiber optics that I use here. And because of my money situation, I can't leave my card on file to pay the bill. So I takes it off so they don't have to do that auto pay, because I know I don't subject not to have the money. So now I took it off and I checked that it was off of there. Tell me why I went to go, because it was, the bill was due on the 18th. This is too far past the 18th. And I wonder why I didn't get no email saying that the account, they need to pay the cable. Not the cable, the Wi-Fi. And hell, I go log in. It's paid already. It was paid on the 18th. Now, I checked that account before the due date, and I didn't have my card on file. Somehow, my card was back on file for them to auto pay. And that same thing happened with a video. I ended up making a video about Firestone after I got the car out the shop. And I was sitting at the 7-Eleven. And then I went to make another video about something. And then I seen a little teeny beeny ball of spit right there. And I made a video. And I thought it was done by the guy that worked on the car at Firestone. But after reviewing it, I had just posted a video. And that video I posted had clear view of that vent, and it wasn't on there. So I said it must have been me talking doing that. So I went, and the video got posted. And I immediately deleted the video, because I see that had to come from me, because the video that's prior to that I just posted not less than a minute ago shows that it wasn't there. So it wasn't me. I mean, it wasn't the Firestone guy. So I took the video off. Now tell me why I'm out driving. I'm riding around. I go on my Instagram and I see the video is back on Instagram, and it had been on there the whole day after I pulled it back off. How did it get back on there? I deleted the video, but it was back on there. How did my debit card information get back on this Wi-Fi account to pay the bill when I know it wasn't on there to pay the bill? But the bill has been paid. I didn't put it on there. When I get in money situations where I know I'm not going to have the money in there, I can't do the auto pay until I get the money. This stuff that's going on with Uber is doing nothing but messing up me making money. Yesterday, I only made $51 when I needed to make $250. Today, I need to make $250. That's $500 in 2 days. I could be getting closer to getting this rent paid, but they doing nothing but aggravate me, and I'm tired of it. Every time I come out of here, I don't want to do this shit no more. They are the cause of me not making money here. Them and this stupid shit going on. I'm getting out here later and later because I'm so tired. I'm fucking exhausted. You know, fuck me up from taking my trip, which would have been a welcome, well-needed vacation. You done fucked me up with that. I couldn't pay this girl all that money for the room. She ain't told me she found nobody to take my place yet to get me out of this fix and losing that kind of money on that damn trip. And I'm about to get evicted. Wow. Congratulations. If I can clap my hands. Congratulations. Congratulations for these people that wanted me listening and following their lead. Congratulations for taking over my life. Congratulations. You done showed the world that they don't ever want you fucking up their damn life like you done did mine. Congratulations for getting in my life and doing this fucking shit. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for showing me that you don't do nothing but go around and fuck people's lives up. Thank you. Thank your ass. Thank every last one of you. Very fucking much. You don't do nothing but look at their social media page and start coming out here fucking with people. You fuck with people that tell the truth. You want to hear the truth, but you don't want nobody telling the truth. And people that tell the truth end up either dead or problems like I'm having. You don't like people to tell the truth. It ain't me that's the problem. It's you. It ain't the fact that I complain. It's you don't like what I'm complaining about. And it's probably something that you should be doing that you ain't doing. So you want to do shit to shut me up. You want to do shit to show the world that this is what happens to you if you don't shut your fucking mouth complaining about what we fucking doing to you. So I'm going to have God show you what he going to do to you for acting out his role. You want to be punisher, jury. You want to take me back down memory lane. They have been reenacting shit I done already been through in my life. Over and over again. Then it took me back to my 20s. That's why them young ones was getting in the car. That's who they represent. Me in my 20s. When I didn't have no money, I was finding my way in the world. Was living in the hood. Living in the shack. That's what they done done. That's what you to come around here and done. So I'm going to tell the world that I'm an Uber driver. And I about to get evicted. Because I can't make my money like I used to make. Then they cheated me out of my $1,000 bonus, which would have helped me get back on track. I'm fell behind in everything. I can't pay what I need to pay when I used to be able to pay these things. Now, I'm about to get evicted. And I'm getting up, going to work every day. And now they're aggravating me. All I did was think. I set up over the weekend. I said, well, once we pay for this car, if I can get at least $200 a day for the next 4 days, that's $800, minus what I need for the gas. I was thinking in my mind. Then I made sure I ain't got it. So Saturday, I think that's the only day I got 200 or maybe over. Friday, I got, I think I did, that was the best day I did, was Friday. Saturday, I think I barely got 200. Sunday, I didn't get that much. Monday, I got $51. Today, I did that one trip, was probably $6 or $7. That's 3 days of $200. That's $600 that I didn't get in 3 days because of this shit they do. $600 fucking dollars. I could have had more toward getting the rent because of the shit they do. You do shit to run your workers and drivers off. And I'm one of the ones that don't tolerate this shit going on here. I don't want to hear your app. These people you employ for software development, these IT techs, supposed to know what they're doing. How you allowing them to create software that when we update it, and you doing repetitive updates, and every time you do these updates, something go wrong. Something go wrong. I'm watching money disappear off my earnings right before my eyes. And they gonna lie about it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. So I'm prepared to be evicted. We can go to court. I can stand there before the judge. I'm going to tell the judge what's happening. This is out of my control. I've had every intentions on paying my rent. And these people has every intentions on making sure I don't. You made sure I don't take this trip. You made sure I'm about to get evicted. So, congratulations. You have succeeded in what you're doing. So, I tell everybody out there, don't let these people get in your life. Because you're going to end up just like me. They want to get in there and control you. Keep it quiet. And if you don't, they're going to fuck with your money. They're going to play games with you. They're going to falsely accuse you of shit, making you look like you a bad person. When that lady got killed at McDonald's by her worker, you know them bitches was getting up in his car trying to act like it's because of me. I'm not that girl with the red. My hair ain't fucking red. And I'm not crazy. See, that's what's wrong with this here scenario. That's what's wrong here. You sit up and believe that Warren truck plant shit. And now, you been around here fucking with me because of it. And I can prove it. All this shit is because of that Warren truck plant shit. You around here done convince people that I'm making them do this shit, or I somehow have control over this shit, or I somehow done this shit. And I'm finna put another story out that I think it happened at Warren truck plant, and they not telling the true story about it. I think you tried to accuse me of doing something to somebody. And I think that's maybe why you made up that crazy story. Because you kept talking about you had to get them out of here. First, they thought I was a cop when I got to Warren truck plant. And that was told to me by a worker. They said they thought I was a cop, undercover. When I first got there, they thought I was a cop. So you did all that to get rid of me because you thought I was a cop? But I ended up staying there for years after I was told that. That's when I was doing my first year, made my second year employment there, going into my second year employment at Warren truck plant. I had a worker tell me, they said they thought you were a cop. Who would think that? And why would you be worried if a cop was working at the plant? That's my point. Even if I was, why would you be concerned if a cop was at the goddamn plant. You supposed to not be doing nothing wrong, so it shouldn't bother you if there was a cop or an undercover working in your goddamn plant. Why would that bother you if you ain't doing nothing wrong like you tell the world? Why would that bother you? So, I end up staying there, and then they end up coming up with this story talking about I'm crazy out the blue. My coworker friend Mario did this shit. Why the fuck would you do that shit? I used to hear him talking about they got her. Who the fuck is they? Who the fuck is they that got me? Who? Who the hell is it? That's what I want to know. I think you tried to say I did something to somebody. And I think it has to do with an ex-boyfriend, Brian, and what he told me he saw in an apartment building. Because one of my gold earrings came up missing. And it was a gold earring that I lost when I was at his apartment visiting him. Lost it out there in the parking lot. Couldn't find it. Bagged the car up, tried to find it. Couldn't find it. It was in the gravel somewhere. And he told me a story of something he saw done to a lady. What you think I did? They get in here. I had a white guy get in here. But you committed murder. Murder? Murder? Who'd I murder? Who'd I murder? You need to quit beating around the bush and come on out with it. So we can find out who was really responsible for what happened to me at Warren Truck Plant and what the true story was behind it. That you were possibly investigating something and you have falsely accused me of being involved with it, and that plant got me out of there by saying I was crazy. Is that what happened? I think what Brian saw that he told me about was the reason that shit happened to me at the plant. On top of he coming in there saying, I saw that party that happened at the Manugan Manor, the one that was supposed to be urban legend about our former mayor, Kwame Kilpatrick. I came in, they asked me what I did over the weekend. I told them I came in, I drove by the Manugan Manor. It looked like they was having a party. And not long after that, this shit jumped off. For the life of me, I don't understand why Mario would accuse me of doing something like that. I was your friend. Why'd you do that? And right now, today, the exact shit that has happened to me at Warren Truck Plant has been happening here. They already falsely accused me of, what they said, I was touching somebody and talking inappropriate. That was back last year when they put me off my goddamn job. That was back 23. That was in 23. So, no, that was in 24. So, already done that. That's what Chrysler said. Said I was harassing my coworker. Ain't that the same thing? You trying to accuse me of sexual harassment in the car. That let me know that you either looked up that case, somebody informed you about that case, or you on my social media. And there needs to be a law about that. That you get on somebody's social media, taking what they saying, and then cause harm to them, or fuck up their life, when you don't even know what the fuck you doing. That's what you did. That's exactly what you did, and that's what you've been doing. You've been stealing from me my whole entire life. Now, I'm at another company where they've been sitting up here stealing from me. $600 I'm cheated out of. Because you aggravating the fuck out of me here. But I ain't got no other job to go to. If I had the balls to just walk away from this shit, say the hell with it. If I had somewhere to walk away to, I would be gone. Leave that fucking apartment. Take a couple of pictures of my father. My most important shit I would need. My birth certificate. And just leave. Just fucking disappear. Because I'll be damned if you going to keep treating me like this in this state, and you going to keep me broke for this long. I'm not your budget. Your budget is not to keep me broke. Your job is not to keep me broke. Your job is not to hold people accountable for what they've done to me. And your job definitely ain't trying to make me guess no fucking lottery number. That shit don't work. And what you doing here don't work. Look what you doing. You aggravating the fuck out of me and harassing me. And what I'm doing, I'm going home. You already got me at eviction status. So why the fuck I need to come out here for? I'm tired. I don't want to deal with this shit no more. I'm tired of what's going on here. I'm tired of you and your so-called lies about it's the app. When it's you. It's you. Been accusing me of shit. Playing with me because of that Warren truck plant shit. It's you.